Library website. Library website. Subject Information Communication Technology. Application in a Lives Theory. Guided by Dr. Medha Mangurkar ma'am. Introduction. As libraries move forward into the digital age, our web presence becomes increasingly important for meeting the needs of our users. The World Wide Web is changing the way academic library is teaching and learn. Earlier, web applications were simple and used static page layout, whereas now the website offers sophisticated application with the user interfaces. Library websites are evolving into information gateways, unlocking access to library resources and services as well as electronic indexes and databases, primary research materials, and the internet at large. With the help of library website, library professionals are able to provide information to the library users in an efficient way. To make library use easier for the users, information literary instruction can also be delivered through the library website. The website of each library is a mirror of that library and a guide for internet users. Through website, web pages, and library can introduce them and market their services. As libraries move forward into the digital age, web presence becomes increasingly important for meeting the needs of the library patrons. Librarians are required to adopt marketing strategies to make the library websites popular for wider use. They should take users' feedback regarding services and resources offered on the web page and for improvement of their quality. Definition of library website. Library website means the internet-based application hosted and operated by Overdrive that provides authorized patrons access to digital contents. History of library website. Website development started in 1993 in the academic health science libraries in the United States over 2004. Later this trend grew worldwide and creation of website become common now. The starting point in development of the internet-based library services is the development of libraries website. The web has opened up enormous possibilities for the development and delivery of services to the library users. As well-designed site can go a long way in facilitating library users to access library resources and services at their own convenient time and place. The World Wide Web is now so widely used that most libraries are trying to use it to improve communication. Librarians now use the web to channel information both to remote and on-site users. Earlier, the library website used to be static, providing only factual information about the library with some links to external resources. They have now evolved over the years as more dynamic, interactive, and service-oriented web portals. The foremost task in developing a website for the library is to understand the user needs and design it around these needs. Service-oriented sites were first initiated with the conversion of library OPACs into the web OPACs. The further got extended with the online provision of databases and full-text digitized contents, both licensed and ones that are in-house developed ones. The present-day library websites that we come across are very dynamic and interactive with features like virtual referencing, online chats, etc. There are some detail about designing a library website consideration the following aspects. Purpose of library website promoting the library, providing resources, providing information, promoting library services. Functions of library website online catalog allow users to search and locate books and other materials available in the library. Second, research assistance helps users with the search guides, databases, and citation tools. Third, user management enables users to manage their accounts, place holds, and renew borrowed materials online. Fourth, access to resource provide access to digital collections, e-books, databases, and scholarly articles. Importance of library website. The library website represent an important component in the user experience as library bookmarks and brochures may have seen a decline in use. The library website represents the face of the library and showcases its print and electronic resources and promotes services to users such as circulation, reserves, reference, libraries instructions, library events, and interlibrary loan, access to e-resources and subject gateways. The library website displays information such as library hours, policy information, directions, the staff directory, and basic contact information. The library website is a living document unlike a brochure, poster, or flyer. The library website also represents a virtual space where information is collected, organized, and presented. When developing this virtual space, it is important to reflect the needs of the user properly. Website has to be developed in such a way that user must be able to locate the necessary information with ease. Although R&D libraries have extensive experience in providing computer-based information services, a great deal to effort has been invested in transforming useful information and services into the web-based services. Research libraries have dynamically created websites and improvements on the design and layout of the website have been made progressively. Appraisal of website is a process which helps library staff to keep control on the quality of the website and make it always relevant to the user needs. The library website should not only provide information but also be learning tool. Services of library website, OPAC, gateways, OPAC online public access catalog form an important part of many digital libraries collection. It allows users to search for the bibliographic records contained within a library collection. Nowadays, some OPAC also provide access to electronic resources and databases in addition to the traditional bibliographic records. Gateways. A gateway is defined as facility that allows easier access to network-based resources in a given subject area. Gateways provide a simple search facility and much enhanced service through resource databases and indexes, which can be searched through a web-based interface. Some well-known gateways are as follows: Internet Public Library, Bulletin Board for Libraries, National Information Services, and the systems. Portals. In the library community, portals may be defined as an amalgamation. Amalgamation means grouping of services to the user where the amalgamation is achieved through seamless integration of existing services by using binding agents such as customization and authentication services. Such protocols such as Z39.50, loan protocols such as ISO 10161, and e-commerce The results is personalized service that a service which allows the individual to access the rich content of both print-based and electronic systems. Portals are either commercial or free web facilities that offer information services to a specific audience. The facilities include web search and communication to email to news, etc. There are three kinds of portals: consumer, vertical, and enterprise. Consumer portals are aimed at consumer audiences and offer free email, games, chats, etc. Examples are Yahoo, MSN, and AOL. Vertical portals target a specified audience, such as a particular industry, and offer many of the consumer portal feature. Examples include Vertical Net. Enterprises portals, on the other hand, are similar to consumer portals, but they are offered only to corporations or similar organizations. Examples include Epicentric and Corporate Yahoo. These portals can be best understood as electronic pathfinders for users, pulling together in one place in a website selected like links to subject or interest oriented resources located on the www World Wide Web. Subject portals. Web search engines have been developed initially by computer science by borrowing techniques from information retrieval search, such as best match searching and relevance ranking. Information professionals are increasing bringing their skills to help organize the growing wealth of internet resources. A good example of their influence is the development of subject-specific web search engines known as subject portals, where evolution of material covered is a major concern. Electronic journals. Electronic journals are from a large part of the collection of library for providing web-based services. Today, many journals are available electronically, some are full text, and some contain only bibliographic information with abstract. Major advantage of electronic journals is that they are constantly updated and easy to access. But disadvantage is that breaching of copyright law is very easy. They are available as bitmaps, PostScripts, PDF, ASCII, HTML, and HTML. Library services may be delivering to users CD-ROM through email or through web. Some international societies and associations have developed their own digital libraries through which users can get access to all their publications. Services are available to the members of society of association through subscription. Online databases. These are large collections of machine-readable data that are maintained by commercial agencies and are accessed through communication lines. Many libraries subscribe to them for easy access and use of current information. The disadvantage is that only bibliographic data is presented and not full text. The information cannot be accessed when the system is down for any reason. Examples: EI Compendia, SC Finder Scholar, Web of Science, Current Contents, etc. Search engines. Search engines are huge databases of web page files that have been assembled automatically by machines, whereas the subject directories are human compiled and maintained. Search engine indexes every page of a website and subject directories linked only home pages. Search engine is the popular term for an information retrieval system. A search engine is a computer software that searches a collection of electronic materials to relative citations, documents, or information that matches or answers a user's query. The retrieved materials may be text documents, facts that have been extracted from text, images, or sounds. A query is a question phrased so that it can be interpreted properly by search engine. Subject directories. Subject directories differ from search engines is that search engines are populated by robots that finds and index sites, whereas humans making editorial decisions that populate subject directories. Subject directories are basically index home pages of sites and can be classified as journal, academic, commercial, or portal. Among the well-known subject directories are the Argus Clearinghouse and Yahoo strengths include relevance, effectiveness, and relative high quality of content. Weaknesses are that they lack depth in their coverage of the subject. Virtual library tours. Websites of library provides virtual library guide to the physical facilities, including collection services and infrastructure available in the library. The combination of library maps and floor plans, library departments, and photographic views are used for the tour. Virtual library tours are also using new technologies such as QuickTime movies, etc., and are beginning to replace image maps on main campus websites. Ask the Librarian. Services are internet-based question and answer services that connect users with individuals who possess specialized subject knowledge and skill in conducting precision searches. Most Ask a Librarians services have web-based question submission form or an email address or both. Users are invited to submit their queries by using web forms through email. Once a query read by a service, it is assigned to an individual expert for answering. An expert, an expert responds to the query with factual information on and or a list of information resources. Real-time services. A new and exciting method of digital reference service that libraries are attempting to provide more and more now is live reference. These are real these are real-time interactive reference services in which the users can talk to real live reference librarian at any time for anywhere in the world. User and librarian can interact using chat technologies and unlike with email reference, the librarian can perform a reference interview of sorts by asking the user to elaborate or clarify if needed before proceeding to answer the question. The librarian can perform internet searches and push websites onto the user's browser and can receive immediate feedback from the users as to whether their question have been answered to satisfaction. Bulletin boards. A bulletin board is an electronic communication forum that hosts posted messages and articles connected to a common subject or theme or interests. It allows users to call and either leaves or retrieves messages. The messages may be directed to all users of the bulletin board or only to particular users. But all messages can be read by all users. Several libraries are using bulletin boards for their web-based library services. Web-based user education. Web guides and teaching tools are found everywhere on the web because they are easily updated, accessed, and printed on demand. The web-based user education provides a high degree of interactivity and flexibility to the users. The library websites can use web-based user education for imparting training to users in teaching the basic library skills along with the glossary of library terms. Using library opac, locating books, magazines, biographical data, and other library materials, understanding how to navigate the library websites and how to select the most relevant database. Instructions for searching CD-ROM and guidance in locating web-based databases and other electronic resources, and instructions on subject searching training using Boolean operators and searching internet resources through search engines, how to make efficient search strategies. Waveforms. Library websites have some waveforms for suggested and comments on the library services. Different types of waveforms are available on web that may be an indent form for acquiring some publications, interlibrary loan request for form for document delivery, ask a librarian forms, online reservation form, or user survey form, etc. Here is the example of library website lookalike. These are some links of library websites. Conclusion. A library website is a crucial tool for expanding access to knowledge and providing user-friendly services that cater to the needs of the digital age. It enhances research, supports remote learning, and serves as a gateway to both physical digital resources. Thank you.